Have you ever wondered how the Norman Conquest, a pivotal event in 1066, drastically impacted English history? Let's start at the beginning, where the seeds of this historic event were sown. The death of King Edward the Confessor in January 1066 presented a royal vacuum, a succession crisis that jolted the English throne. Harold Godwinson, the Earl of Wessex, seized the opportunity and was swiftly crowned King of England. But his ascent to the throne was not unchallenged. Enter Duke William of Normandy, a figure who would later be known as William the Conqueror. He contested Harold's coronation, stating that the late Edward the Confessor had promised him the throne. William's claim was not merely words. He rallied support and prepared to stake his claim on English soil. The stage was now set for a power struggle that would change the course of English history. At the heart of the Norman Conquest was the Battle of Hastings, a day-long battle that took place on October 14th, 1066. The Sussex landscape was transformed into a battlefield where Harold's English forces squared off against William's Norman army. The air was thick with tension and the clashing of swords, while the bravery and resilience of both sides were on full display. Harold, although crowned king earlier that year, found himself fighting a fierce battle for the throne he'd just claimed. Despite a valiant effort, the English forces were unable to withstand the onslaught of the Normans. The death of Harold, struck down in the heat of battle, marked a turning point. His fall sent ripples of defeat through the English ranks, and their resistance crumbled. The Normans, under William's command, emerged victorious, their triumph echoing across the battlefield. This pivotal victory secured William's claim to the English throne. With this pivotal victory, William of Normandy was on the brink of becoming the first Norman King of England. Following his victory at Hastings, William the Conqueror ascended the English throne, marking the onset of Norman rule. This new era brought about a significant overhaul of English society, as William and his successors sought to solidify their control by implementing Norman feudal institutions, laws, and customs. The Normans introduced a system of feudalism, a hierarchical structure that determined land, ownership, and societal roles. At the top was the king, followed by his vassals, then the knights, and finally the peasants. This system fundamentally changed the dynamics of power and wealth distribution in England. Moreover, the Normans undertook a comprehensive survey of land ownership and taxation, known as the Domesday Book. This remarkable document provides a unique snapshot of English society in the late 11th century, detailing who owned what, where, and how much it was worth. The Norman rule also had a profound impact on the English language. The fusion of Anglo-Saxon and Norman French cultures led to the emergence of Middle English, a language that significantly evolved from Old English and served as a precursor to the modern English we speak today. But the changes were not just institutional and linguistic. The Normans left their mark on the physical landscape of England as well. They built castles and cathedrals across the country, transforming the architectural landscape and introducing new styles and techniques. The political and legal implications of the Norman conquest were equally significant. The Normans established the foundations of the English monarchy and legal system, shaping the governance structures that have evolved into those we recognize in England today. In many ways, the Norman conquest reshaped England, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to influence the country's identity and institutions even today.